Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining LevelMDiecast, bringing you a very special edition of Diecast Haul today. Of course, we are celebrating the holidays. It is Christmas time, and we have a little bit of a Christmas theme. Why not? Before we get started, I just want to thank you guys so much for supporting my channel, being there from the beginning. If you've been there, if you're new, awesome. It's all the same. Very happy. Just hit 2,000 subscribers, so very happy about that. I'm super stoked. Just super awesome. I hope you guys have a very fantastic holiday, and I'm glad you took some time out to check out this video. So we're going to get right into this. Obviously, we have our nice little theme in the back. Now, yes, this is a diecast haul. However, the only thing that I've actually hauled on the screen right now is the M2 Chase in the back. I actually just pulled that the other day, and I was pretty shocked, to be honest with you, that I pulled that. It was pretty cool just to find a chase, find something on the pegs for a change. But the rest of the stuff we're going to take a look at, we have a Christmas tree going on. We got our little, Airstream there in the back for the sales office, I guess you could call it, for the tree. We do have a couple cool things here. We do have a couple past Mini GT Christmas editions. We do have our plows out ready to go. Take care of business that needs to be done. So first thing we're going to go on here, did pick up this, and yes, that is Santa Claus himself. This just happens to be Christmas themed, so what better time? These are the Coke Around the World convoy trucks. United States was the only one that I didn't have that I was still waiting to get. That is the mix on the back. You do have England, Germany, China, United States, France, and Australia. France and Australia use the Scania. China and Germany use the Actros, and then, of course, England uses the DAF Space Cab, and then, of course, United States right here, we use the Kenworth T2000. So we're going to go ahead and just get this guy right open. Do have to be a little bit gentle with it because he does have some, extra pieces on there, being that it's a premium. So we're just going to fold this, fold the cardboard back, and then the truck will come right out. Throw the packaging away like we always do. Get the trailer disconnected so we could take a look at our Kenworth T2000 in full premium deco. Always liked this casting a lot, although it was very small. But it was designed to fit in a blister, and that's just kind of the way it worked. It does have those nice mirrors on the side, look very good. Matchbox makes one of the best semi-truck tires in the biz, which looks absolutely fantastic. I wish they would have resurrected these for that new 76 Kenworth cab over that's coming out in the collector line. Does have a little bit of print in the back for the taillights, a couple chrome stacks, a little bit of silver print on there in front of the fifth wheel. Super chrome base on this one. It is plastic, but it's still premium. It's still premium. Still looks very good. Looks good just chilling there. Then, of course, the premium trailer. There we go. So there is Santa Claus himself. He does have an elf right there helping him out. A couple more elves over here. The pause that refreshes. It is a sticker on the side, which is kind of interesting. Sticker on the other side as well for the same deal. Of course, a premium, so it does have nice rubber tires. They do add this crash bar in the back to make it a little bit more upscale than the standard convoys. And then, of course, a little print on the doors looks pretty good. They do open up. There is nothing inside. It is nice and hollow, so you can add whatever you want in there. And, of course, convoy trucks, they just kind of hitch in there and hold on to there, and looks pretty good. So we'll leave him down there to get our Christmas theme going. One thing that is not Christmas themed, if you guys follow my Instagram, I recently picked this one up. That is General Mayhem from the Motor Trend Roadkill series. This was a vehicle you got with a subscription. I did not get a subscription, but I did make a trade to get this. So I'm very happy. This is the same basic casting that they've been using for all the premium Chargers, the black one, the purple one, and the orange one from the convention. Does have a different hood, and of course there's no window in the sides or rear. It's part of General Mayhem. It is it's a real car. It's licensed after a real car. So very happy to have that. I am not going to crack this open. So if you guys are hoping to see that crack open, I'm sorry. Definitely not going to crack that one open. Just a couple of basic Hot Wheels to pick up. Found one A case at one point in time. So this came in the A case for 2023. This is the recolor for the drag Honda Civic, or custom Honda Civic, however you want to put it. First one was in blue. This one is in red. So not a big fan of Hondas or anything, but it's a good casting. It is a good casting, so I will admit that. Other thing from the A case, I did pick up the regular treasure hunt, which is the Raijin Express. This one doesn't seem to be very popular at all with anybody, which is perfectly fine with me because I absolutely love this casting. I think it is a fantastic casting. There is your treasure hunt logo on there. And of course, it does have a treasure hunt logo right there in between Raijin Express. Those nice arrow blade wheels looks pretty good. Of course, all the red and chrome is plastic. The only metal is the base. Super Zamek base. So this thing has like the least amount of metal on it. There is one of these for, I believe, Series 4 NFTs, I think. But I did not get one, which is kind of a bummer if that's the case. I know it's trolling around there somewhere. Let's put them right there. A couple of other Hot Wheels that are definitely not Christmas related either. A couple Zameks showed up. This is the Viper from Then and Now. So pretty happy to pick this one up. Buddy picked this up for me. I was not able to come across this case, but he did. So I was very happy with that. So there is your Zamek Viper. Looks pretty fancy. I'll put him kind of right there. And then the other Zamek in that particular mix is this Audi Quattro. Super stoked to have this one. So this is one I didn't think I was ever going to come across. And I certainly have not come across it. But you know what? You have friends to help you out. So this one looks pretty good. Do have a pretty good Tampo version too. Usually the headlights and stuff are a little bit off. There's no print on the back. But it looks very, very good. The last Zamek in that mix, I believe, is the 69 Camaro convertible. Not a casting I really care about. So told my buddy, don't worry about that one. Now, I made another trade. So if you guys watch, or if you guys follow my Instagram, you already know I got this. I did get the newest mix Boulevards. This one is absolutely just shattered in the back on the blister, but that's okay because we are going to open them all up. This one, the custom Chevy Nova. So we'll pull this guy right out and get the little plastic off of there. Fantastic. So this is the third, well, actually this is the second regular release, but then they also did one for the Walmart Transport, and then there's one for a convention car. So there are 4 models out for this particular casting. I think this one looks fantastic. Looks very interesting. It's basically like a stock painted one, but you know, all decoed out. The very first one that released in black, I think, is still going to be the best one, or black and gray. But this one is still pretty good nonetheless. One that is meh is this Aero Sculpt. This thing is an interesting thing. Interesting choice. Put. Oof, man, these blisters are no joke. Has an extra little backing piece in there. So this thing is, you know, basically just a giant hunk of metal. That is kind of a simulated driver right there. A little bit of a gray in there for a quote-unquote interior. Does come with those 4 spokes, smaller in the front, bigger in the rear. It's just all metal. There is absolutely no tampo prints on the entire model. There's 0 tampo prints. It is all just Zamek, the whole thing. So very, very interesting. There is your base Dietz R35 for this particular mix, which I believe this is the very last mix of 2022. This one is ultra popular. This is the 2016 Subaru WRX STI. This is the one that debuted in Boulevard. Actually, I think it may have debuted in the Fast and Furious as like the Ice Subaru or whatever. But it was in Boulevard previously in WRC colors with the, Subaru stars on the side of it. So this is the first time we're seeing this in kind of street clothes, I guess you could say. And it is fantastic. Silver with some bronze wheels. Nice prints on the front. Really, really makes this casting pop. Just, being just factory style looking. Of course, the wing is a separate piece in plastic, but looks very, very good. this set's kind of been beaten up to death by now, but it's taken me forever to get my hands on one, so I will take what I can get. Next one up, 70 Rover P6 Group. This is also another new casting on top of that Aero Sculpt. So 2 new castings in this particular mix. Get this guy out of there. I don't know anything about this Rover, but I can tell you the casting is awesome. And I really like the idea behind it. I do like 4-door cars. I like big 4-door cars. It's my MO for sure. Hot Wheels 3500 PS. It says Rover. Great Britain on the back. Looks very, very good. Definitely like this. Let's see if you can see that logo right there. Not sure. Can't quite make it out. A little bit too small. But this is a pretty good casting. This cowl piece right here, this gray cowl piece, is part of the interior, which I think is a good touch. There is the base Dietz. Looks pretty good. Smaller wheels in the front, and then of course big, huge wheels in the back, comparatively speaking. So at least that one's red. It kind of goes with our theme a little bit. And kind of with the theme a little bit too. This is kind of a yellowish green, not really green, but we can stretch it. 18 Ford Mustang RTR Spec 5. This is the same Mustang that came in the 2-pack earlier this year. Not this deco, but the casting. So this is technically the 3rd new casting we've seen for this particular cast. I'm sorry, 3rd new deco for this casting. Looks really good though. Pennzoil. All the decos on there. It says Nito. I like the chrome wheels. Just a ton of deco on this thing. No headlight print, which is weird, but that's fine. Just kind of weird. There's no headlight print. Just kind of fades into all the yellow. Still looks pretty good. BC Racing, Ford RTR, all that good stuff on the back. I do like the prints on the rear window. So I like that Hot Wheels is getting very upscale with that. And then, of course, it says Type S on the top, which is basically the new age APC. And a little bit of more print on the front windshield with a banner. That looks pretty good. And then just your basic base Dietz. There you go. Now, I also picked up this little hauler truck. This is Mighty Machines. Just cheap China knockoff stuff. Nothing fancy. But I picked it up because, it's a good hauler. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can just load up some of our cars and get them out of the way. Let's see what fits, what doesn't fit. Let's see here. I know it's not even on the camera. Let's do this. Just move everything off. We'll put him there. And then we'll put our Audi up there. Let's do the Viper, since that's a short base. We'll just do Zammix on the top. I guess I should have filled up the bottom first. Now. Well, that's good enough. We'll just have him roll them out. I'm just got to make some space because I have a very special haul piece to end the video with. I know it's been a little bit weird. We're kind of focused on the holidays. Now, this right here, that is your 2 previous Mini GT holiday versions. The top one is the Bentley Continental GT3, which is this one right here. This was for the Christmas holiday season for 2020. Kind of done up as a present. Looks exquisite. Absolutely exquisite. It says Merry Xmas on the wing. Then, of course, your nice super gold wheels on there. Looks fantastic. A little bit of gold in the print here. Just a very, very, very fantastic and striking model. And then, for 2021, they opted to go for their new Land Rover pickup. And, of course, you get a Santa with it. Yes, that comes with it. And, of course, the reindeer, that comes with it as well. This is the Land Rover pickup, kind of done up like he's a, package delivery with stamps and stuff all over it. So, it says Merry Christmas. Looks pretty good. So this was a very, very nice version. This was the debut for this casting, by the way. First time we saw that casting. Now, you guys should already know, yes, there is a 2022 Christmas version, and that is this one. And yes, it's a little bit hard to get right now for 2 reasons. For one, it's relatively new. It's the holiday season. Everybody's buying it. But for 2, this is the new R34 casting from Mini GT. So it is a very, very highly sought after one. This is number 387, by the way. Just comes in a nice tray here. So we will get the plastic to slide out. Take our R34 out, get our plastic and stuff out the way. And then we will bring up this fantastic 2022 Mini GT R34. Let it snow. Merry Christmas. Joy. Ho, ho, ho. Do have your Santa there on the front. Looks fantastic. Nissan banner on the windshield, on the wing as well. Red wheels looks fantastic. Merry Christmas, says Believe. Looking amazing. Again, a Merry Christmas on the back. Gingerbread Man, you got your Rudolph on there. Christmas presents, Christmas ornaments. Your star at the front. Absolutely fantastic. I like the red that goes around the bottom of it. Looks fantastic. This casting is just a bonkers casting. You know, it's Mini GT. What do you expect? And then just XOXO on the back. Merry Christmas. Does say Skyline embroidered in there. Nice details for the exhaust as well with the big diffuser on the back, which is a separate piece. Looking fantastic. So very, very nice version there. So I'm going to throw that guy down there. And we're going to roll out with that stuff right there. I really hope you guys have a great Christmas. Again, thank you for supporting my channel. I can't thank you enough. We are going to roll into 2023, and it is going to be fantastic. So hope you guys have a great time with your family, your friends, whatever you might be doing. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays from all of us here at Level M, which I guess is just me. So we're going to see you guys later. Thank you very much. Peace.